Hi, I'm Simon Levin, and I'm really excited today to have Pete Pinnell and John Neely. Both are professors and writers and educators and makers. Pete teaches at University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and John teaches at Utah State University in Logan, Utah. Both of them are tremendous educators, have had a huge amount of influence on the ceramic world through not just who they've taught, but their work and with writing. And we got them together here today to talk about teapots because both of them are impeccable makers and thinkers, as well as being really well trained in the art of pottery, but also tea. John spent many years in Japan and has traveled through China. Pete is also incredibly well traveled, but has also studied culture and objects and talks often about objects and how we use them in our daily lives. They both have a really lovely eye towards utility and design, and then also the functionality of how things fit. So I brought a couple teapots. Pete brought a couple teapots. John was thoughtful enough to bring cups as well as teapots. And we all brought some tea to share. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, you bet.
One of the things I like about teapots is they are inherently social objects that you don't have to use I mean, you certainly can use a teapot, especially a small teapot, to make tea for yourself. But I think in a lot of cultures around the world, a teapot is a centerpiece of a social gathering. It's a time when you set aside other things and you sit down with other people and you share something. And the teapot symbolizes that. It is about a gathering, right, and about a sharing. And I like the symbolism of the teapot as well as the object itself.
It's a slow moment. And I appreciate all those little details that culturally develop around that to make that the most of those moments. Okay, so there's a really strong functional aspect. Can you say more about some of those elements, or lid fit, or?
Well, I want the lid to stay on.
That's okay. Seems like an achievable goal.
Yeah, and there are all these things that you want the tea to come out the spout, not out the top of the pot. You want to be able to fill it with tea so it doesn't run out the spout before it runs out the top.
Weight, size, is there?
The size, this is an appropriate size teapot for me for serving 3 or 4 people. Certainly size is really important in actually making a usable teapot.